Hey guys. Hey. I found out recently that there is in fact a Riddle School 4. And also, when I saw it, I realized that I actually did see it in the past. I forgot until I saw this. Menu and also the page on GameJoy. Well, thank you, Zed, for letting me know about this. He's the one who let me know. And, this is the first game in the series. I think it takes place before transfer, because I just kind of skipped part of it. Zed, you might as well pull up the last few. What? What? Regional Architect of Riddle University. Long-term knowledge of himself government active underwater volcano. Why would you? I feel like true. Battle freedom of his world succeeded. And no one cared. Old age with unforeseen semesters. The final message. Process. Just to see your time. Wait. What? 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 Ending process.
I have several questions.
Yeah, victory offline. Green chair logout detected. Beginning transmission. A fun fact, special features. One main ender. 4.9 seconds. I suppose I'll check that out. Oh, I see. I see what's going on. I can't do anything.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
I never met the game. I never met this. Check this now. Move forward to match. We got couple to three. Yeah, we're playing as my line was making it. That's so hard. These fake contracts. Come up to see the user, page, blog, post downloads before the anything else. And we're going to make this game, but that was simply a diversion. Malicious abuse. As long as that won't make me more. Another little trunk will try and with a lot of characters, and these are mere predictions based on it may not be accurate. Maybe nothing. Doing something. It's not really wise these things, but anyway. It's best you crazy kind of I'm not doing very much. To me, effortless occupations, music conductor, substitute teacher, abstract artist. If you fell asleep, nice first you never got a paint. You can guess what happened. You got injured. And it's a nerd. Good life. We've got hundreds in every one of the college classes and had a long lesson career in biomedical sciences. You got married to the perfect man who just so happened to have a smile despite her head. The rest of the is together more happily in a tree house in a beautiful forest. Wanted the rail transfer, that's not the case with me. He bought a plane ticket to the topic related to his first year of college. We're above the volcanic island, and right into a bad pit of bitterness, and I got enough passion for the window. The volcano froze to death. Pay some attention to correct stuff. The Cali and woke up trapped in his slimy basket. Nobody ever found him. Did you know why I followed him? It was actually owned by a big tech young company that stabilized because I realized some money near a demolished studio. Now for the next 5 years and not once for the rest of your life, you have enough money to see them back. Job and I'm doing Robert Boy in France. Which one forgot his son existed. In his own closet in middle school one day, not long before the food closed down, place with him. In his mouth, drank dirty water, and got his hat as he was stuck and let me to the quiet. The last time he ever heard was the sound of a wrecking ball smashing the walls. Pencils. high school janitor, middle school, PhD complaint, you're 5 miles away. Net true. Hey, Harry Potter Frogs and on the television show, she met the perfect ear bump. Girl was cast without teeth because he really nobody had ears. There's a jump off a bridge. Was never a very smart kid. I think he learned about a small percentage of drinkable water on top there was. Then he never drink anything again. And that's how he died of dehydration. Never was a very smart person, with this year proves it. A very smart person. Thinkable. I drank coffee, wasn't really sure how much straight up water was drinkable. There's lots of water in the ocean, she drank as much as coffee could. And died. Salt water. I drink 99 cups of coffee. Only 100 cups. She died. She died of caffeine overdose. I screamed that. It seemed so long that the one believed she was in collapsed around. You know what to put on it? Tombstone, because nobody knew her name. They ready to sit down. One night at a school play about knights and horses. Before the show, the hold a sword was one of the props. He's alright. He's still a giant fan. He could sort of methodology that was sent on his elbow towards the reduction to that. You're allergic to allergy medicine? That just sucks. He was for 18 of his first 20 years of life. I could only realize how much he aged. I decided to move on. Our license and honestly chose the grocery store. I had a fatal wreck sleeping at the wheel. I'm surprised you're not dead. She once married and had a son named eventually she died sleepwalking off a cliff. Morning was suddenly mugged by a bear who ate him during his later. I did get mugged by a bear. A bear that would take your gun in bags and shit, and then like, bruh, Zed, you gotta edit something about that. Like, there's a bear coming and stealing stuff. You simply couldn't find any glasses, so you wanted to got new glasses. That's alright, because you couldn't see. You're in a comic book in the middle of high school library. Don't break my bone. Person never had me. You know, unless the people lost every inch of blood in his body. Hemophilia? Hemophilia? Must have made a flying shiny spin with no air in space. Oh my goodness. Well, that's happened to you. I'm a scoundrel, but so you can look at me like what else with you? You will be twice in a row. Only after you should put in the same environment, you will probably see about a monkey dog curse. Huh. very tiny little people taking one look at her and thinking she was a guy. She was there and said, "Fine, to a shoe store." And I started to go from Los Angeles and Julia. Well, why don't you change your hair then? Leave that up. You got no break where I'll be showing what took place. If I wanted to get down again, said the ground's off the gate, it'd be good for you best. Multiple times we heard us agree. Next, what the principal of Riddle Elementary School, playing prison for life, it's basically being student's headache. The Mr. finds a Riddle Middle School with all his possessions, practically several weeks after the event. So, Mr. noticed he didn't have a house. First time I came out of that, we feel also back here. Wow. We had no food. The broccoli ice cream was gross. We never could imagine food, we lost there was in high school. I didn't even know an actress in high school. Beating a game called Riddle School 3. He's feet on you? Oh, hold him with your control console. Riddle can control it. Drove. Look at the college. It's a terrible. Well, hell, what gas engines like? People say that he wanted to be cremated after he did. So I didn't know is that started to fill full of gasoline. And just mix two in the fire. Well, I guess we could safely say that he's stupid. Maybe a foreign exchange student popped up into the new every single time. But as if he completely disappeared from existence. I'm sure you know who did it at this point, Zed. Chub Munch. With the day after Chub stopped eating for the rest of her life, so because he got so big that she covered up too much of his mouth and couldn't eat anything else. In a century, they stopped eating because of his metabolism. Instead of him looking for cause by Chub struggling to move. So he lived to be like over 120. At least over 120. What the f... I mean, obviously he would have lost weight. So good. Your son's chub too much. What to do? Behind him, Mr. Munch. Some more than ever. Force. Oh, that's Mr. Munch. The teacher of the earth. Why have every one of us signs of the fence? Guess you didn't know as much as Tessie Connie did. So you remember her talking to as a kid named Blue Egg Tree. Until made her die by overeating. Well, that's why he wanted that. This is they're gonna have it better at elementary school than in high school. They built Riddle University because it was local. It's cheap. We didn't have any particular plans for the rest of the night. Now all the classes we took. If we thought this Riddle school was just like the other three we came from, if we were trying to make the fourth escape, we found out it was completely different. Still thinking, falling into lava pits. Kill Phil Wolverine. Build a time machine. Or 2 hours maybe. Go to college on top of it. Press being the teacher there and arrange student track with Phil to be on the whole.
I'm John Bro, and this is the commentary for the Riddle School 4 ending, because I wanted to balloon the file size and make it look like the same size as Riddle School 3 or something similar. I wanted to make a commentary just because it seemed like it would be a funny idea to have for the game, because most of the game is a movie. And I figured I would have to make a commentary better than the one for Pain on the Brain 3, because that one sucked. I already had it in my mind that Phil should die in Riddle School 4, because I got so sick of requests for a fourth Riddle School game. And I started one before called Riddle University, but it wasn't going to be very good. I only had planned the first room, which is the one that's seen in Riddle School 4. And I think it was just ripping off of the idea of another game where you had to make a fishing pole out of basic objects like a pencil and a string. I don't remember exactly. So my friend Yoshi Egg came over. He was the other voice in the Pain on the Brain 3 commentary, and I said, I'm gonna make Riddle School 4 tonight. And he's like, alright. So I started with that room, and I started animating Phil falling to his death in a lava pit. There were several ways he could have died, but we figured that was the funniest and the easiest to make. And one of my computers is a flash computer, and one of them is an internet computer, so I have to use a flash drive to go between the two. So I went to Yoshi Egg, who was on the internet computer playing RuneScape, and I said, hey, can I use the computer for a second? I need to find some sad music for when Phil dies. It was funny. He said I could never imitate exactly how I sounded whenever I said that, but I tried, so... in one night, this game was born, mostly this movie, and we laughed our heads off watching the ending. Well, that's really about it. I need to think of more to say. The real reason I made this game was because I wanted to see the reaction on Newgrounds. When I was starting to make the first game out of the series, I wasn't picturing at all that I would ever make something like this. I was just trying to make a ripoff of Pico's School by Tom Fulp. And now it's a 4-parter where he dies. This is the best game ever. This is my favorite of the whole series, and it always will be. I'm gonna try to scream like Phil again. No, that's not quite it. Oh well.
As you will immediately be able to tell by my voice, this was not recorded at the same time as the other developer commentary. This was recorded 10 years later. I am 26 years old now. I go by Jonachrome instead of Johnbro. And it's the year 2020, which is the same year that I decided to make legacy editions for each game in the Riddle School series, partly to preserve them for after Flash Player dies, but also because I wanted to make little improvements to each game. And as far as non-gameplay related changes go, the ending text of Riddle School 4 is among the bigger changes that I decided to make in the series. I mostly wanted to keep these pretty authentic to the way that they were, but this was one exception, because I was thinking of ways that I wanted to change this particular game, and I knew that I wasn't going to make it longer, because one of the things that I like about it is that you click once and then Phil dies, and that's the entire thing. Partly because I don't want to make another school escape game, partly because it ties in very closely with the story of Riddle School 5, and also because I feel like, in retrospect, the bizarrely out-of-place nature of this game is part of what makes the series stand out, and this is like the dividing line between what the series was and what it became. So I think it's kind of special in that way. But I did want to change the ending because it's out of place in a different way. I thought the overly meta nature of speaking directly to the audience was something that really only made sense at the time that it was released, because it was released on April 1st of 2010, as you know, April Fool's Day, and the whole joke was, this is the anticlimactic ending to the series, there's not going to be more games after this, and the next day I released Riddle School 5, because I already had that in mind. So, the joke doesn't really hold water anymore now that we all know the series goes beyond this, and I figured I'm gonna edit this to no longer be such a direct message to the audience. I want this to instead be something that leads into the next game, because I know what the story of the next game is at this point, and everyone knows that it exists. So that's pretty much the long and the short of it. It's interesting looking back and making these changes and just kind of hoping people approve of them, because I don't know if they will or not, but there you go. Thanks for listening. You beat the game in 0 seconds.
Okay. So I guess that's just Riddle School 4. That's all Riddle School 4 is. Just a joke game. Okay. Well, be it for this video. Make sure to hit like button, subscribe, comment below for any future uploads. See you guys in the next video. Bye!